That call by Emmanuel Macron for a focus on the Amazon fires at the G7 hasn't been well received in Brazil. Brazil's President Jair Bolsonaro, who's not attending the G7 meeting, responded by accusing Mr. Macron of using this issue for his own political gain. His comments come as thousands of forest fires are raging. The Brazilian Institute for Space Research published satellite data that shows an increase of around 84% this year in fires across Brazil, most of them in the Amazon. Mr. Bolsonaro has disputed the data and sacked the Institute's head earlier in the month. Well, Maura Biss is campaign director at Amazon Watch. She says that Macron's appeal is a good sign.
We think international pressure is extremely important. This is a global issue. As much as Bolsonaro wants to claim that it's just a Brazilian issue, all of us are affected by the destruction of the Amazon rainforest because it is literally the lungs of the earth. And the destruction and fires in the Amazon are contributing to climate change that affects all of us. And so I think both political pressure, like the kind that Macron is proposing, as well as economic pressure are extremely important to push Bolsonaro to take real concrete action to both stop these fires and prevent further deforestation in the Amazon.
Bolsonaro's government, though, is downplaying the data emerging from these fires. How bad is it really? Could you give us an indication what this year looks like, for example, to the last few?
Sure. We've seen, according to actually Brazilian government researchers who monitor this information, an 84% increase of fires compared to last year. Just currently, there are about 9,500 fires that are ablaze in different parts of the Amazon.
And what happens next? Once the land is burnt, are there any hopes of, replanting, of reforestation? What's the real damage?
The damage is extensive. Sure, reforestation in a situation like this is really important and will help, but unfortunately will only help in the long term because a forest as dense and old and intricate as the Amazon takes a very long time to rebuild itself to the same level of growth and of capacity to absorb carbon that the Amazon currently holds. And unfortunately, what we've seen in a lot of parts of the Amazon, and certainly in the Brazilian Amazon under Bolsonaro, is that when the forest is destroyed, either through logging or fires like this, it often ends up being converted into agriculture, cattle ranching, soy plantations, and what have you.